Drawing from real-life experiences, we'll break down these warning signals and show you how they can manifest in your own relationship. From a lack of affection to changes in routine, we'll cover everything you need to know to understand your partner's true feelings. If you're worried your partner might not love you anymore, this video was made for you. By the end, you'll be able to identify these signs and take action to improve your relationship, whether that means seeking counseling or having an honest conversation with your partner. Don't settle for a relationship that's less than you deserve. Let's dive in and uncover the truth. So let's begin with a subtle but significant sign that your partner may not love you anymore: when they lack affection. When your partner stops showing physical affection like holding hands, hugging, or kissing, it's a clear sign that their feelings may have changed. This can be hard to accept, but it's important to confront the issue and find ways to communicate and reconnect. So if you're feeling like something is off, don't ignore it. Address it with your partner and see if you can work together to rekindle the intimacy in your relationship. Remember, it takes effort from both parties to make a relationship work. Since healthy communication is the key ingredient in a relationship, lack of communication could be a red flag you need to see in order to take action and speak to your partner and get an understanding for the changed behavior. Let's talk about the next sign, which is reduced communication. If your partner used to be open and communicative with you but has become distant or withdrawn, it's a red flag that they may no longer be invested in the relationship. Communication is a crucial element of any successful relationship, and when it starts to break down, it can be a sign of deeper issues. Don't ignore this sign, but instead, try to talk to your partner about what might be causing them to withdraw. Remember, addressing the issue early on can help you both work together to find a solution and rebuild your relationship. Another sign to look out for if your partner doesn't love you anymore is no future plans. If your partner is no longer making plans for the future with you, such as vacations or future milestones, it could be a sign that they don't see a future with you. While it's normal for some couples to live in the moment, if your partner is consistently avoiding any conversations about future plans or seems disinterested in making any plans with you, it's time to address the issue. It's better to know the truth than live in denial and waste time in a relationship that is going nowhere. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who sees a future with you and wants to build a life together. Quality time can strengthen your relationship in several ways. Let's explore this in the fourth sign your partner doesn't love you anymore: less quality time. When your partner no longer makes an effort to spend quality time with you, it can be a warning sign that they're no longer interested in building a deeper connection. Spending quality time together is essential for maintaining a healthy and fulfilling relationship. If you're feeling neglected, it's important to communicate your feelings with your partner to see if you can work together to find ways to rekindle your connection. Remember, relationships take effort from both parties, and neglecting the time and attention needed to maintain it can lead to their downfall. Emotional distance causes challenges in identifying, expressing, and meeting one another's needs. Let's explore how to tackle this with the fifth sign. If your partner is emotionally distant and unresponsive, it may be a sign that they have mentally and emotionally checked out of the relationship. Emotional distance can manifest in various ways, such as a lack of communication, avoidance of physical touch, or an overall disinterest in spending time together. It can be a challenging situation to navigate, as it often requires open and honest communication to uncover the underlying issues. Ignoring the emotional distance can lead to further disconnection and eventually the end of the relationship. It's essential to address the problem before it's too late and explore whether the relationship can be salvaged or not. Criticism in a relationship is a toxic behavior for both parties, and it's also the sixth sign your relationship is struggling. Let's explore how it can impact a relationship. When your partner consistently criticizes you and finds fault with everything you do, it's a red flag that they may have lost respect and admiration for you. This behavior can be damaging to your self-esteem and can strain the relationship. It's essential to recognize the signs early and have an open and honest conversation about how their behavior is impacting you. Ignoring the issue can lead to resentment and further emotional distance. If your partner is unwilling to work on their behavior and improve the relationship, it may be time to reassess whether the relationship is healthy for you. Don't let constant criticism erode your self-worth and happiness. Our next sign that your partner doesn't love you anymore is lack of intimacy. If your partner has lost interest in being intimate with you, it could be an indication that the emotional bond between you two has weakened. Intimacy is a critical component of any relationship, and neglecting it can lead to feelings of dissatisfaction, loneliness, and disconnection. It's essential to communicate openly and honestly with your partner about the changes in your physical relationship and try to understand the underlying reasons behind their lack of interest. Ignoring the issue can lead to further emotional distance and potentially the end of the relationship. If the problem persists, it may be time to reevaluate the state of your relationship and consider seeking outside help. Another clear indicator that your partner no longer loves you: change in routine. A sudden change in routine can signal a shift in your partner's investment in the relationship. When your partner starts coming home later than usual or spends more time away from home, it may indicate a loss of interest in the relationship. This change in behavior could be a sign that your partner is emotionally withdrawing, seeking attention from someone else, or simply wanting more independence. If left unaddressed, the relationship could be at risk of falling apart, and it may be necessary to have an open and honest conversation about what's going on. Don't ignore any signs and address them early to prevent further damage to the relationship. Support stabilizes the relationship and provides a positive foundation for both partners. Let's discuss how a lack of support affects a relationship. Support is a critical aspect of a healthy relationship. When your partner stops supporting your goals and dreams, it could be a sign that they are no longer invested in your future together. This lack of support may manifest in various forms, including criticism, indifference, or dismissiveness toward your aspirations. Ignoring this red flag can lead to feelings of resentment and frustration. Communication is key to addressing this issue early and understanding the reasons behind your partner's lack of support. Don't compromise on your dreams and goals, and seek help if necessary to prevent further damage to your relationship. And finally, let's talk about our last sign, which is loss of interest. One of the most significant signs of a healthy relationship is when both partners show genuine interest in each other's lives. However, if your partner has lost interest in your hobbies, passions, and general life events, it may be an indication that they are losing interest in you. This lack of interest can create feelings of neglect and isolation, leading to a breakdown in communication and intimacy. Addressing this issue early can help prevent further damage to the relationship. It's crucial to have open and honest communication to understand the reason behind the loss of interest and work together to reignite the spark in the relationship. We covered a lot of ground in this video, but the main takeaway is that it's important to be aware of the signs that your partner's feelings may have changed. By recognizing these behaviors and taking action, you can either work to fix the relationship or move on to find someone who truly loves and respects you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.